Hi, and welcome to Module 3. If I'm not drinking hot water or tea, specifically rooibos chai tea, which I love, then I'm drinking my nootropics. Okay, I'm just drinking coffee. But guess what? Coffee is a nootropic. Well, maybe you're asking, what is a nootropic? That's something we're going to cover in this module. This is by far one of my favorite modules. We're going to talk about nootropics under brain health, and then emotional health. Guess what? It's a 2-for-1. Nootropics help with that. Why am I so pumped? This is one of my favorite topics. These both are. And I'm on nootropics, not just caffeine, other ones that I'm going to cover in this module. Super excited. Have any of you seen the movie Limitless? Well, stay tuned for the very end where I'm going to play a little clip of the movie Limitless, where the actor in the film takes a little pill, looks like a contact lens, and he goes from being super lazy to super productive and like have superpowers. Nootropics are like that. We're going to uncover that in this module. In addition, hold on, put your seatbelt on. We're going to have an experience together in this module. We're going to do an experience. So buckle up, follow me, pull out the handout if you have it, and let's get started. Under brain health, we're going to talk about ADHD, memory, and Alzheimer's. We'll put those kind of together, and dementia, also under Alzheimer's. So basically, how can we boost brain health and ensure good, optimal brain health all the way into third stage, senior age, and so forth. So those are the main conditions, but we will start with nootropics. Then the second half of this module focuses on emotional health. I want to talk about euphorics. What? You're getting all kinds of new stuff, nootropics, euphorics, an experience together. This is going to be a great module. Super excited. Common conditions under emotional health and well-being, anxiety, depression, and substance abuse. Of course, we're going to cover causes, supplements, herbs, lifestyle, drugs, warning signs, tests for all of these, and bonus material because it affects both of these conditions. Psychedelic medicines. It's hot, it's ancient, but it's resurfaced, and I'm going to share some popular and very effective psychedelic medicines being used today legally in this module. Let's get going. Nootropics. Let's start with it. Before we do, I have a brain health spotlight. Fats. Fat. Guys, I was there. I used to teach, I teach fitness. I used to teach fitness when we wore the leggings with the thong leotard onesie. Okay, so I know, and back then it was low-fat diets. You know, we'd eat low-fat everything and drink Tab. Okay, we now know not so good for us. We need fat. Our brain needs fat. Our nervous system needs fat. As a woman, we absolutely need fat for healthy production and maintenance of hormones. So when we talk about brain health, the first thing to do when you're working with somebody is look at their nutrition. Are they getting enough good fats in the diet? Eliminate every source of overheated, overpressured vegetable oils and polyunsaturated fats. So I repeat this in this whole program on nutrition, the importance of looking at the oils that you're using to cook your foods. Olive oil is great, but when you heat it up to a certain flash point, it becomes toxic and rancid and will make more harm in your body than good. Avocado oil is the #1 go-to oil for cooking. Please start using avocado oil in cooking because it has a high flash point. I can get it up really hot and it won't turn toxic when I eat it. Canola oil, safflower oil, all those oils, no bueno. Do not use them. Don't cook with them. When you're at the airport and you're like, I'm hungry, I'm going to be healthy and have some trail mix, don't do it. Look at that trail mix. It was cooked with probably canola oil, vegetable oil, safflower oil. You might as well just have a big piece of cotton candy or candy. Your body's going to metabolize that a lot faster and use it. rather than those bad oils. So I love healthy, good fats. And then when you're looking at meats, be mindful of what your meat eats. Is it being fed antibiotics and bad things? Grass fed, farm raised, all natural, organic meats are going to be the best for you. And so there we go. That's your brain health spotlight, one of many. Nootropics, what are they? Drugs, supplements, and other substances that may improve cognitive function. I can tell you from experience, they do improve cognitive function. When was the last time, or the very first time you had some coffee? Remember you had a little bit of coffee and you're like, buzzing from it? So that's a nootropic. Particularly executive functions, memory, creativity, motivation in healthy individuals. But caution. Have you ever had too much coffee? Like maybe I have? No, I haven't. Yeah, you have to be mindful with nootropics. So as I have explored this area even further and experimented with different nootropics, all legal and all able to purchase either at the store or online, I have found not one is all created. They're not all created the same. And you have to be very mindful. Some of them can give you those coffee jitters. So every morning I take a certain nootropic that doesn't have caffeine in it, because I drink coffee. So if you're drinking coffee and taking a nootropic supplement that has caffeine, you're going to get those jitters. Some nootropics have the same effect on the body as a lot of coffee. So just be mindful as you experiment or even recommend nootropics. In fact, be very mindful when recommending them. If you haven't tried them yourself, you don't understand the dosages, look at a person. Again, most dosages out there are an average for an average 150-pound male. That's how dosages are often created. So if you're working with somebody that's 130 pounds female or a 98-pound adolescent, adjust dosages accordingly. Be very mindful of that.